When was World Veterinary Day celebrated in 2024? On 27th April, option D. It is celebrated on last Saturday of April each year. The theme of this year was Veterinarians are essential health workers. How many days leaves India's Supreme Court made its constitutional mandate for childcare? 2 years, option B. Female government employees with children under 18 years of age who have run out of their regular leave can get up to 2 years of childcare leave to look after their kids. It's apart from mandatory maternity leave of 180 days. When is Ayushman Bharat Divas celebrated? On 30th April, option A. It's also known as Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana Divas. The day aims to spread awareness about the scheme and its benefits. It was launched by PM Narendra Modi in 2018. Where is the world's largest airport being built? In Dubai, option D. By initiating construction on a new terminal at Al Maktoum International Airport. Who has won the News Media Association in March 2024 Global Media Award for AI led newsroom transformation? AI news anchor Sana, option C. Who has won the Batch Open Squash title, a PSA Challenger event in Paris? Velavan Senthil Kumar, option A. It was held from 24th to 28th April 2024. According to a recent report of Invest India, by when will India have the third largest online market in the world? By 2030, option A. In which state did the recent Brew migrants vote for the first time in the general elections to Lok Sabha 2024? Tripura, option B. Who has been appointed as the Chief Vigilance Officer of NTPC Limited recently? Rashmita Jha, option C. Who has recently been appointed as Director of the Department of Land Resources? Mr. Sarvadanand Barnwal, option D. Who has recently received the Pandit Lachu Maharaj Award 2024? Pandit Rajendra Gangani of Kathak, option A. The Lachu Maharaj Award was not given after 2014. So the Pandit Lachu Maharaj Ballot Foundation has decided to honor 10 personalities this year. The above is the list of recipients year-wise. Which IIT has recently unveiled innovative 3D printed dummy ballot unit? IIT Guwahati, option B. Which Indian has received the Goldman Environmental Prize 2024? Mr. Alok Shukla, option A. He is a forest and tribal rights activist. He has got this award for his successful campaign that saved 4.45 lakh acres of biodiversity rich forests from 21 planned coal mines in Chhattisgarh's Hastio Aranya region. Goldman Environmental Prize is also known as the Green Nobel. When is International Labour Day celebrated? on 1st of May? Option A. Recently, the book The Winner's Mindset is released. Who is the author of it? Shane Watson. Option C. According to a study by the Indian Institute of Tropical Meteorology (IITM), how much has the Indian Ocean become warm between 1950 and 2020? By 1.2 degrees Celsius per century. Option D. The study also predicts that the ocean will warm at a rate of 1.7 to 3.8 degrees Celsius per century between 2020 and 2100. As per the recent report by the Global Trade Research Initiative (GTRI), what is China's share in India's industrial goods imports? It's 30%. Option C. The renowned textile craft Ajrak, of which state has got the GI tag? Of Kutch, Gujarat. Option B. The Forest Department of which state has launched the first synchronized estimation of the Nilgiri Tahar? Tamil Nadu. Option C. The synchronized survey will also cover the Iravikulam and the Silent Valley National Parks of Kerala that are contiguous with the Tahar habitats in Tamil Nadu. Who has been appointed as president of the Indian Vaccine Manufacturers Association (IVMA) for a 2-year term from April 2024 to 2026. Shri Krishna M. Ella. Option B. Recently, China has built the first hangar class submarine for which country? For Pakistan. Option A. It got launched on 26 April at Wuhan shipyard. This is the first of 8 submarines that the Pakistan Navy is set to induct into its fleet by 2028. Recently, the holy water of which river will be sent to Sri Lanka for the consecration ceremony of Sita Amma temple that is dedicated to goddess Sita? Or Saryu River? Option B. The ceremony is scheduled for 19th May 2024. The Uttar Pradesh Tourism Department is responsible for transporting the water. Where did the 2-day Critical Minerals Summit take place from 29th to 30th April 2024? In New Delhi. Option C. The Ministry of Mines organized the Critical Minerals Summit, enhancing beneficiation and processing capabilities in partnership with the Shakti Sustainable Energy Foundation, Council on Energy, Environment and Water, and Indian Institute of Sustainable Development. The Minister of Coal, Mines and Parliamentary Affairs is Shri Prahlad Joshi. How many medals has India won in the recent Asian Under-20 Athletics Championship 2024? It's total 29. Option D. The above is given updated medal tally in which China is at first position with 27 total medals, Japan is at second with 21 medals, and India is at third with 29 total medals, in which 7 are gold, 11 are silver, and 11 are bronze. India finished at third position in this championship held in Dubai. Uzbekistan is at fourth position, and Qatar is at fifth position. This list has been updated recently on 1st of May. Recently, scientists of which country have found a 90-million-year-old herbivorous dinosaur? Of Argentina. Option A. When is International Jazz Day observed every year? On 30th of April, option D. How many products of Patanjali's Divya Pharmacy and Ayurved Limited have been banned by the Uttarakhand government? Total 14 products, option A. The following is the list of all the 14 products which are banned by the Uttarakhand government. Which long range supersonic air to ground missile has been inducted by Indian Air Force and Indian Navy? Rampage, option B. Which company has been granted the Navratna status recently by the Department of Public Enterprises? IREDA, option B. The full form is Indian Renewable Energy Development Agency Limited. It was established as a non banking financial institution in 1987. Which among the following states' Foundation Day is celebrated on 1st May each year? It's both A and B. Option D. Gujarat and Maharashtra. They celebrated their 64th Foundation Day on 1st May 2024. Which country has got both men's and women's doubles titles in the 6th Asian Carom Championship at Malé in Maldives? India, option C. Which status has been granted to Housing and Urban Development Corporation Limited by the Department of Public Enterprises? Navratna, option D. Hudco was founded in year 1970. The chairman and managing director of Housing and Urban Development Corporation Limited is Mr. Sanjay Kulshresht, who has been appointed as new Vice Chief of the Indian Naval Staff. Vice Admiral Krishna Swaminathan, option A. Where will the BWF Badminton World Federation World Junior Championships 2025 be held? In India, option A. India will host the event at the National Centre of Excellence in Guwahati, Assam. India will train 1500 administrative officers of which country from 2025 to 2030? Of Bangladesh, option A. It will be conducted under the MOU between NCGG, National Centre for Good Governance, India, and the Bangladesh government for the period 2025 to 2030. Which organization's project is the Ishan Initiative? Of AAI, option A. Full form is Airports Authority of India. The full form of Ishan is Indian Single Sky Harmonized Air Traffic Management. This Ishan initiative is expected to help the aviation industry to handle the expected doubling of domestic passenger traffic by 2030. Who has won the 16th edition of TCS Bangalore World 10K in men's category? Peter Mwaniki, option B. And in the women's category, Kenya's Lillian Kasath has won the title. With which organization NHPC has signed an MOU to explore floating solar tech in India? Ocean Sun, a Norwegian company, option B. What is the new name of Fursadganj railway station in Amethi, Uttar Pradesh? It's Tapeshwar Nath Dham, option B. The government has approved the change in the name of the following 8 stations of Amethi: Fursadganj railway station as Tapeshwar Nath Dham, Kasimpur Halt as Jai City as Guru Gorakhnath Dham, Bani as Swami Paramhans, Misrauli as Ma Kalikam Dham, Nihalgarh as Maharaja Bijli Pasi, Akbarganj as Ma Ahorwa Bhavani Dham, and Warisganj as Amar Shahid Bhale Sultan. Which country has recently started circulating a new currency amid the long running currency crisis? Zimbabwe. Option A. Zimbabwe has launched new currency ZiG in April 2024 to replace the Zimbabwe dollar in attempt to resolve money crisis. The ZiG is backed by Zimbabwe's gold reserves and is the country's sixth currency since the Zimbabwe dollar collapsed in 2009. Who has recently assumed the charge of Director General of Akashvani News? Ms. Maushami Chakravarti, option B, who has recently taken charge as the presiding officer of Securities Appellate Tribunal (SAT). Retired Justice P.S. Dinesh Kumar, option C. The Government of India has appointed him for a 4-year term. Which edtech company has claimed top spot on Time magazine's World's Top EdTech Companies of 2024 ranking? Emeritus, option D, who has been felicitated by the Vice President of India for her outstanding contribution to the cause of corporate social responsibility. Dr. Beena Modi, option A. The event marked the inauguration of the new building for the Society of Indian Law Firms (SILF), with the Vice President gracing the occasion as the chief guest. Who has recently been awarded the honorary doctorate by the Manipal Academy of Higher Education? Mr. K. V. Kamath, option B. He is the chairman of Geo Financial Services Limited and the National Bank for Financing Infrastructure and Development. Which Indian chess player has been awarded with the Grandmaster title by International Chess Federation on 2nd May 2024? Vaishali Ramesh Babu, option D. She is India's 84th Grandmaster and the 42nd woman Grandmaster from any country to achieve the title. Which IIT has been awarded a patent for a pioneering lightweight compact inverter promoting clean and green energy generation? IIT Patna, option B, who has been chosen to serve as director in the Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. Ms. Pratima Singh, option C. India has successfully tested a smart supersonic missile assisted release of Torpedo, a next generation torpedo release system. It is developed by which organization? DRDO. Option B. The full form is the Defense Research and Development Organization. The project is aimed at boosting the Navy's anti submarine warfare capabilities. Which team has won the French Football League One title 2024? Won by Paris Saint-Germain. Option B. Paris Saint-Germain Football Club has secured its 12th champion title in the 2023-24 League One season. This club is a highly successful professional football club of France, which was set up in 1970. After USA, with which body has India's Bharat 60 alliance signed 60 cooperation agreement? With European telecom industry body? Option A. Who will be the captain of India's squad for the upcoming T20 Men's World Cup 2024? Rohit Sharma. Option D. T20 World Cup 2024 is scheduled to be co-hosted by the West Indies and the United States from 1st to 29th June 2024. India has granted full renovation cost of Kankesan Port. In which country is this port located? In Sri Lanka. Option D. Where will the 46th Antarctic Treaty Consultative Meeting ATCM 46 and the 26th meeting of the Committee for Environmental Protection CEP 26 be held? In India. Option B. It will be held from 20th May to 30th May 2024 in Kochi of Kerala. It will be organized by the Ministry of Earth Sciences through the National Centre for Polar and Ocean Research. By which year the E-Plane Company, an IIT Madras incubated startup, plans to unveil a certified prototype of its flying electric taxi? 2025. Option D. When is World Press Freedom Day celebrated every year? On 3rd of May. Option B. The theme for 2024 was "A Press for the Planet Journalism in the Face of the Environmental Crisis." Who has been awarded with Green Oscar Whitley Gold Award 2024? Dr. Purnima Devi Burman. Option B. She is a wildlife biologist from Assam who has been honored with a leading UK wildlife charity award for her conservation efforts of the endangered greater adjutant stock and its wetland habitat. Who has been appointed as new CEO of Paytm Money? Mr. Rakesh Singh. Option D. He has replaced Varun Sridhar. Paytm Money was founded in year 2010. Founder is Mr. Vijay Shekhar Sharma and its headquarters is in Noida, Uttar Pradesh. China will be launching its Chang E6 lunar probe carrying IQ-Q mission of blank of Pakistan. Option A. It's developed in collaboration with China's Shanghai University and Pakistan's Institute of Space Technology. IQ-Q carries optical cameras to capture images of the lunar surface. Which country is at the top in first Gulf Youth Games 2024 medal tally? UAE. Option C. In total, 792 medals were presented across 24 sports disciplines. The UAE's impressive medal collection included 96 gold, 103 silver, and 97 bronze medals. Saudi Arabia got the second rank and Kuwait got third rank in the medal tally. Where has the researchers discovered the world's deepest blue hole? In Mexico. Option D. It is named as Tamja Blue Hole. It is at depths exceeding 420 meters below sea level. Which space agency has found the evidence of enhanced possibility of water ice in polar craters of Moon? ISRO. Option B. The study suggests that the amount of subsurface ice in the first couple of meters is about 5 to 8 times larger than the one on the surface in both poles. On 29th April 2024, the 176th birth anniversary of Raja Ravi Verma, the first true copy of his painting Blank was unveiled. Indulekha. Option C. It's unveiled at the Kilimanur Palace in Kerala, where the eminent artist was born in 1848. Raja Ravi Verma rose to fame as the most famous Indian artist of all time. Where is the National Women's Hockey League 2024-25 Phase 1 is being held? In Ranchi of Jharkhand. Option A. It's being held from 30th April to 9th May 2024. All matches during Phase 1 will be hosted at the Marang Gomke Jaipal Singh AstroTurf Hockey Stadium in Ranchi. Who has recently been appointed to Air Officer Commanding in Chief Training Command? Air Marshal Nagesh Kapoor. Option C. When was World Tuna Day celebrated recently? On 2nd of May. Option C. The main focus of World Tuna Day 2024 remains on the issue of overfishing and the importance of preserving them. Who has been appointed as new Prime Minister of Solomon Island? Jeremy Emanuele. Option C. Which Indian brand has become a sponsor of the US and South Africa team in the T20 Men's World Cup 2024? Amul. Option A. Where has American Express opened its world's largest campus? In Gurugram of Haryana. Option B. Which state government has recently announced the Nakshatra Sabha Astro-Tourism campaign? Uttarakhand. Option A. It is India's first astro-tourism campaign. The Uttarakhand Tourism Development Board has joined hands with Starscapes to introduce Nakshatra Sabha. It is scheduled to kick off in early June at George Everest in Missouri. Who has been appointed as secretary at the director level in the National Jute Board, Kolkata, under the Ministry of Textiles? Shashi Bhushan Singh. Option B. When was World Laughter Day 2024 celebrated recently? 5th May. Option A. This day is celebrated on the first Sunday of May. In 2024, the focus of World Laughter Day in India revolves around the theme of unity. This special day is dedicated to bringing people together through the uplifting power of joy and laughter. The very first gathering of World Laughter Day took place in Mumbai, India, on 11 January 1998. Where has Delivery recently launched an all women logistics hub? In Rajasthan. Option C. Delivery has launched a 100% women led hub in Sikar of Rajasthan. Who has been appointed as Managing Director and CEO of Geo Financial Services for 3-year period? Mr. Hitesh Kumar Sethia, option D. Corporate Affairs Ministry approves Hitesh Sethia as Geo Financial Services MD and CEO for 3 years from 15 November 2023. What is the rank of India in the WordPress Freedom Index 2024? 159th, option C. Norway has topped the ranking. At second rank, it is Denmark, and at third, it's Sweden. Neeru Yadav represented India at the United Nations Population Fund meeting. She belongs to which state? To Rajasthan, option D. The Government of India had selected three elected women representatives, Neeru Yadav, Supriya Das Datta, and Kunuku Hema Kumari, to represent India at the United Nations Localizing the SDGs. Women in Local Governments in India Lead the Way event. The event was held at the United Nations headquarters in New York on 3rd May 2024. World's first CNG powered motorcycle will be launched by which company? By Bajaj Auto, option B. Bajaj Auto is gearing up to launch the world's first compressed natural gas motorcycle on 18th June 2024. Where was the 7th India Indonesia Joint Defence Cooperation Committee meeting held recently? In New Delhi, option C. Which team has won men's AFC Under 23 Asian Cup 2024? Japan, option A. Japan players received the gold medal, Uzbekistan received the silver medal, and bronze medal was given to Iraq. Japan's Fujita was named most valuable player. The top goal scorer award is won by Iraq's Jassim, and the best goalkeeper title was given to Uzbekistan's Nematov, who has become the executive chairman of Coromandel International Limited. Mr. Arun Alagappan, option C. Where have ancient rocks containing the oldest evidence of Earth's magnetic field been found recently? In Greenland, option D. Geologists at MIT and Oxford University have found ancient rocks in Greenland. The rocks are about 3.7 billion years old and retain signatures of a magnetic field. Recently, the latest economic outlook report from OECD has estimated India's GDP growth rate to be what percent in each of the next two fiscal years? 6.6%, option C. And the global GDP growth is projected at 3.1% in 2024 and 3.2% in 2025. The full form of OECD is Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. Its headquarters is in Paris of France, and it was founded on 30th September 1961. Where has the country's first constitutional park been built by the Indian Army and Puneet Balan Group? In Pune, option C. The General Officer Commanding in Chief, Southern Command, Lieutenant General Ajay Kumar Singh, has inaugurated this park. Which company has launched India's first AI powered tax filing mobile app? Easy Tax, option A. Indian Forces has conducted a joint security drill in Delhi with which country? With Israel, option A. This exercise has been done to refine their coordination, communication, and operational procedures thereby strengthening their joint efforts against terrorism. Which country has topped the recently released WordPress Freedom Index 2024? Norway, option D. Denmark and Sweden stood at second and third spot respectively. India at 159th. Eritrea was at the bottom of the list with Syria just ahead of it. With which country has the National Payments Corporation of India (NPCI) signed a pact for developing an instant payment system similar to India's Unified Payments Interface (UPI)? Namibia, option D. When is International Firefighters Day celebrated every year? On 4th of May, option A. Which leading insurer in India has unveiled its latest campaign, No Jhanjhat Life Insurance Fatafat? HDFC Life, option B. It aims to simplify and expedite life insurance purchases through an innovative online platform. Who has been recently appointed as the chairman of HDFC Bank? Mr. Atanu Chakraborty, option B. The Reserve Bank of India has approved the reappointment of Atanu Chakraborty as a part-time chairman of HDFC Bank for a period of 3 years with effect from 5th May 2024 to 4th May 2027. Who has recently won 3 awards at the 6th International Newspaper Design Competition? The Hindu, option B. The Hindu has won the Best of Show award, gold in the Best of Sports page category, and an award for excellence in the Best of Double Spread category. Who has recently been appointed the National Ambassador of UNICEF India? Kareena Kapoor Khan, option C. The full form of UNICEF is the United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund. UNICEF was founded on 11 December 1946 and its headquarters are in New York. Recently, the High Court of which state has made the Sarpanch responsible to restrict child marriages in village? Rajasthan High Court, option B. The court's order came after hearing a public interest litigation (PIL) by Just Rights for Children Alliance, who has become the captain of Indian women's hockey team for FIH Pro League 2023-24. Salima Tete, option B. She has replaced veteran goalkeeper Savita Punia as the captain of the Indian women's hockey team, and Navneet Kaur has replaced Vandana Kataria as vice captain. Which team has won the Indian Super League ISL 2023-24 football title? Mumbai City FC, option B. It has defeated the defending champions Mohan Bagan Super Giants by 3-1 at the Vivekanand Yuva Bharati Krirangan Stadium in Kolkata on 4th May 2024. It was Mumbai City FC's second title. The prize to the winning team and the players were given by the All India Football Federation President Mr. Kalyan Chaubey. At present, 12 city-based football clubs Hyderabad, Bengaluru, Jamshedpur, Bhubaneswar, Chennai, Delhi, Goa, Guwahati, Kochi, Kolkata, and Mumbai play in the ISL. Here are some more awardees of ISL. The ISL League winner was Mohan Bagan Supergiant. The ISL Cup winner award is given to Mumbai City FC. The Golden Ball award given to Dimitrios Petratos. Golden Ball award is given to best player and Golden Boot for top goal scorer is given to Dimitrios Diamantakos of Kerala Blaster. He scored 13 goals. The Golden Glove Award for Best Goalkeeper is given to Furba Lechempa of Mumbai City FC. The Emerging Player of the League is given to Vikram Pratap Singh of Mumbai City FC. The Best Pitch was given to Jamshedpur FC. The Grassroots Award given to FC Goa. And Best Elite Youth Program is given to Bengaluru FC. Which country has been provided humanitarian assistance of $84 million by the World Bank? Afghanistan, option B. Which university has recently become the first university in India to start the Harvard University Collaborative Business Management Program? Chandigarh University, option B. Which country has won the Men's Thomas Cup and the Women's Super Cup 2024? China, option D. People's Republic of China badminton team has clinched both men's and women's crowns. Which Indian origin astronaut is going to travel to space for the third time? Sunita Williams, option B. NASA's Boeing Crew flight test will launch Indian origin astronaut Sunita Williams and her colleague Butch Wilmore on their third space mission to the International Space Station. Where was the event localizing the SDGs Women in Local Governance in India Lead the Way organized? In New York of USA, option C. It was held during the 57th session of the Commission on Population and Development. Recently, which Hollywood actress will be honored with the Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival? Meryl Streep, option C. This award is also known as Golden Palm. It is the highest award at the Cannes Film Festival and is considered one of the most prestigious and coveted prizes in the film industry. What percent of seats have been reserved for women in Bar Association Committee by the Supreme Court of India? 33%, option B. What is the official anthem for ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2024? Out of this word, option D. It's released by Sean Paul and Kess. Which campaign the National Anti-Doping Agency has successfully launched in India to promote anti-doping practices and raise awareness about the importance of clean sports? Play True campaign, option A. Which country has shown three areas of India in the map made on the new 100 rupee note? Nepal, option C. New 100 rupee currency note with a map that shows the controversial territories of Lipu Lake, Limpiadhura, and Kalapani. Where has India's first indigenous bomber unmanned aerial vehicle FWD 200B been unveiled? Bengaluru, option D. Flying Wedge Defence and Aerospace Technologies, an Indian defence and aerospace company, has unveiled unmanned aerial vehicle FWD 200B. Which team has won the La Liga 2024 football title? Real Madrid, option A. Real Madrid has won La Liga for the 36th time in 2023-24. Which country has appointed an AI diplomat for the first time? Ukraine, option C. Ukraine has introduced AI generated spokesperson Victoria She. Which state has introduced a School on Wheels program to educate students in relief camps. Manipur, option A. When is World Athletics Day celebrated every year? On 7th of May, option C. Where was the second session of the India Nigeria Joint Trade Committee held recently? In Abuja, the capital of Nigeria, option D. Vladimir Putin has been sworn in as the president of Russia for blank time. For fifth time, option C. He began his fifth term on 7th May 2024 as Russian leader for a new 6-year term. Where is the Arabian Travel Mart 2024 being organized? In Dubai, option B. India has participated in this to strengthen India's presence in the Middle East tourism market. This participation is under the Ministry of Tourism launching Cool Summers of India campaign in Dubai. It's held in Dubai from 6th to 9th May 2024. When is the International Red Cross Day celebrated every year? On 8th of May, option D. This day is dedicated to those who are suffering from natural disasters, armed conflicts, and other crises. The first International Red Cross Day was celebrated on 8th May 1948. The theme for World Red Cross and Red Crescent Day 2024 is I give with joy, and the joy I give is a reward. Which of the following Indian has been selected as match referee for ICC T20 Men's World Cup 2024? Javagal Srinath, option A. The match referees for T20 World Cup 2024 are David Boone of Australia, Jeff Crow of New Zealand, Ranjan Madugalle of Sri Lanka, Andrew Pycroft of Zimbabwe, Richie Richardson of West Indies, and Javagal Srinath from India. With which country has Adani Green Energy signed a 20-year power purchase agreement for the development of two wind projects? With Sri Lanka, option A. Sri Lanka is in Asia. Its capital is Colombo. Currency is Sri Lankan rupee. The official languages are Sinhala and Tamil. The president of Sri Lanka is Mr. Ranil Wickremesinghe, and the prime minister is Mr. Dinesh Gunawardena, who has recently won the 2024 ATP Tour Madrid Open Tournament men's single title. Andrei Rublev, option D. Iga Swiatek has won the women's single title. Jordan Thompson and Sebastian Korda won the men's double title. Christina Buxa and Sara Sorbis Tomo has got the women's double title. Where will the ninth ICC Women's T20 World Cup 2024 be organized from 3rd to 20th October 2024? In Bangladesh, option C. The matches will be held at two venues in Bangladesh, the Shere-Bangla National Cricket Stadium in Dhaka and the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium in Sylhet. The captains of the Indian and Bangladeshi women's team will be Harmanpreet Kaur and Nigar Sultana respectively. Recently, which state government has decided to transfer some tigers from the Tadoba Andheri Tiger Reserve in Chandrapur to Sahyadri Reserve to increase the tigers' population? Maharashtra, option D. The Sahyadri Tiger Reserve is one of the only five tiger reserves in the country Kawal in Telangana, Kamlang in Arunachal Pradesh, Dampa in Mizoram, and Satkosia in Odisha being the other four, with zero tigers within the reserve. Where has the first next generation offshore patrol vessel of India been inaugurated recently? Goa, option A. These will be followed by next generation missile boats, next generation frigates, and next generation destroyers. When was World Portuguese Language Day celebrated recently? On 5th of May, option B. This day was established by the Community of Portuguese Language Countries in 2009. Recently, India and which country have agreed to launch UPI on the interbank system? Ghana, option C. The goal is to allow users to make low cost instant fund transfers between the two countries. Who has recently won the Miami Grand Prix 2024? It's won by Lando Norris of United Kingdom, option B, who has recently been appointed as the managing director and chief executive officer of Ujjivan Small Finance Bank. Mr. Sanjeev Nautiyal, option A. He has been appointed for a 3-year term effective from 1st July 2024. Ujjivan Small Finance Bank was founded in year 2017 by Mr. Samit Ghosh. Where has an international team of archaeologists from the Roots Cluster of Excellence discovered a late Neolithic settlement near the Tamis River? In Serbia, option B. It's a 7,000-year-old prehistoric settlement. Serbia is a landlocked country in Europe. The capital of Serbia is Belgrade. Currency is Serbian dinar. The official language of Serbia is Serbian, and the president is Alexander Vucic. Jose Raul Mulino has become the president of which country? Of Panama, option B. Panama is country in North America. Its capital is Panama City. The currencies used in Panama are United States dollar and Panamanian balboa. The official language of Panama is Spanish. Who has been appointed as director in the Ministry of Ayush? Mr. Subodh Kumar, option D. Which city has been declared as the richest city in the world in the recently released Wealthiest Cities Report 2024? It's New York of USA, option B. India has made significant progress with two of its cities breaking into the top 50 list. Mumbai and Delhi rank 24th and 37th respectively, indicating a growing presence of wealthy individuals in the country. A new species of marine tardigrade has been discovered off the coast of Tamil Nadu. What is it named after? Chandrayaan 3, option D. It is named as Batyleps Chandrayani after the Chandrayaan 3 moon mission by researchers at the Cochin University of Science and Technology, CUSAT. Which among the following has recently issued guidelines for voluntary conversion from small finance banks to universal banks? Reserve Bank of India, option D. It was founded on 1st April 1935 and got nationalized on January 1st, 1949. Its headquarters is in Mumbai, and the governor of RBI is Mr. Shaktikant Das, who has been recently appointed as the head of the GST Appellate Tribunal. Mr. Sanjay Kumar Mishra, option D. Representatives of how many countries have arrived in India to watch the Lok Sabha elections? 23. Option A. Election management bodies of Bhutan, Mongolia, Australia, Madagascar, Fiji, the Kyrgyz Republic, Russia, Moldova, Tunisia, Seychelles, Cambodia, Nepal, Philippines, Sri Lanka, Zimbabwe, Bangladesh, Kazakhstan, Georgia, Chile, Uzbekistan, Maldives, Papua New Guinea, and Namibia are participating in the program. Total 75 delegates are visiting 6 states in small groups to witness the elections. Name of the wrestler who has been suspended by the National Anti-Doping Agency. Mr. Bajrang Punia, option B. Punia is the only Indian wrestler to win 4 medals at the World Wrestling Championships. He has got Padma Shri Arjun Award for wrestling and Major Dhyan Chandra Khel Ratna Award for wrestling. Who among the following has been awarded the 2024 UNESCO Guillermo Cano World Press Freedom Prize? Palestinian journalists. Option A. Palestinian journalists covering Gaza have been named as laureates of the 2024 UNESCO Guillermo Cano World Press Freedom Prize in Santiago, Chile. The award was presented to Nasir Abu Bakr, the president of the Palestinian Journalists Syndicate. The prize is named after Guillermo Cano Isaza, the editor of the Colombian newspaper El Espectador, who has recently been appointed the chairman of the Grappling Committee for Jammu and Kashmir. Ms. Sania Kadri, option B. Recently, which online pension sanction and payment tracking system portal for government retired people is launched by the Pension Department? Bhavishya Portal, option C. The government's Department of Pension and Pensioners Welfare has started a portal in collaboration with Bank of India. When was World Asthma Day celebrated recently? On 7th of May, option A. It is celebrated every year on the first Tuesday of May to spread awareness around the respiratory disease. The theme of this year was Asthma Education Empowers. Where have researchers recently recorded widespread coral bleaching due to marine heat waves? In Lakshadweep, option B. Researchers at the ICAR Central Marine Fisheries Research Institute have recorded coral bleaching that refers to when the reefs undergo stress due to warm water and expel algae in the tissues. They cause them to turn white. When was the 65th Raising Day of the Border Roads Organization celebrated recently? On 7th May, option A. The BRO is an Indian executive force to secure India's borders and develop infrastructure in remote areas of the north and northeastern states. Who has won the ninth edition of the Oxford Bookstore Book Cover Prize 2024? Ms. Bhavi Mehta, option D. Girish Chandra Murmu, the Comptroller and Auditor General of India (CAG), and Auditor General Toyam Raya of Blank has signed an MOU for auditing cooperation. Of Nepal, option A. Nepal is a landlocked country in South Asia Its capital is Kathmandu, currency is Nepalese rupee. President of Nepal is Mr. Ramchandra Paudel, and Prime Minister is Pushpa Kamal Dahal. Its official language is Nepali. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.